Hello, and welcome to this video presentation of simple chromatogram processing in Empower to support data modeling in Fusion QbD. This simple processing protocol starts with your experiment chromatograms. We will apply basic integration to generate a result set from which Fusion QbD can import all peak results data. This simple protocol meets all Fusion QbD data requirements for display of experiment chromatograms, data modeling of trend response data for screening studies, and automated peak tracking using the Fusion QbD Peak Tracker technology. To execute this simple processing protocol, we first launch Empower and browse to the project containing our experiment results. We then access the Sample Sets tab and select the sample set containing our experiment results. Right-click and select the View as Channels option. We then click on the Channel Description column header to sort the channels, and then select all of the rows associated with the experiment runs and our desired channel for processing. Right-click on the selected rows and click Review. We then select the Processing Method Layout option from the View menu and use the navigation buttons to select the chromatogram which has the most separated peaks, especially the small peaks of interest. On the Integration tab, we next select our integration algorithm and we set our integration mode and events. We then access the Suitability tab and engage the system suitability results calculations. Then integrate the chromatogram. Once the basic integration is complete, we relocate the smallest peak in the chromatogram and find its area in the peak results table, and use that area and these guidelines to set an area threshold and reintegrate the chromatogram. Once you're satisfied with the integration parameters, you would save the processing method with a recognizable name. Once you save the processing method, access the Sample Set tab again and select the sample set for the experiment. Right-click and select the Process menu. This will launch the dialog for your processing method settings. Engage the Use Specified Processing Method option and select your named processing method and process your sample set into a results set. Once chromatogram processing is complete, we will access the Results Sets tab to review each of our experiment chromatograms to make sure that the integration is correct. To do this, we select the results set from the list, right-click, and select the Review option. We will then process each chromatogram manually to correct any chromatogram processing errors by manually deleting noise peaks, manually adding missing peaks, and then saving the results within the results set. Manually editing chromatograms from within the results set is simple in Empower. First, we select 2D Layout from the View menu. Then we click on the Show Events button. And then we click through the chromatograms one by one until we identify a chromatogram which requires editing. To delete an unwanted peak, we simply zoom in, click on the peak, right-click, and select Delete. To add in a missing peak, we zoom in, put the pointer on the peak start, hold down the left mouse button, and drag and release at the peak end. Once we're satisfied with the editing of the chromatogram, we select File, Save, Result. Once you've completed your review of the chromatograms from within the results set, click Update on the results set. You are now ready to import your chromatogram results into Fusion QbD for modeling and visualization. This simple step-by-step chromatogram processing protocol is also built into the help system within Fusion QbD. That ends this presentation of simple chromatogram processing in Empower. For more information about Fusion QbD, please visit our website, www.smatrix.com. Thank you for listening.